I'm going to tell you a story. And if you listen to this little story, it is probably worth $1 million freaking dollars to you. You'll start selling a lot more stuff. Okay, once upon a time. Once upon a time, people that worked in sales had to get on a horse, get on a train, get on a boat, carry their stuff, go meet with people, try and sell some stuff. They got shot with arrows, they got killed. It was a complete disaster. It was really hard. Okay, and then we invented the telephone, right? And we could now talk on the phone. You didn't have to get on a bus, get on a horse, get on an airplane, go see somebody necessarily to have a conversation. Things got a lot easier. Things got a lot better for salespeople. And then we invented this little thing called email, okay? Things seem to get even better. Things seem to get even easier, and dare I say they did get easier and better. But then suddenly we got Zoom, we got conferences, we got social media, we got instant message, we got Microsoft freaking Teams. We've got all of these different ways. I can text, I can DM, I can send an email, I can do all of this cool stuff. And yet nobody is freaking buying anything. Okay? I'm going to be real with you. Nobody's freaking buying anything. It's because we've gotten so far away from augmenting the human factor with a telephone call, right? I don't need to go to Chris's office to talk to Chris. I can call Chris, but we've gotten completely away from the actual conversation itself. Now we're just texting. Now we're just emailing, okay? And I've heard this from you guys on the eastonuniversity.com lives. Hey, Matt, I'm making the calls and I'm really frustrated because nobody's calling me back. I get it and I'm with you. They will call you back. Okay, have some faith, trust the process, keep leaving the messages. But if you understand what I'm about to tell you, this is literally worth millions of dollars for you. You have to have conversations. You have to make the call. Stop being lazy. Stop. And by the way, you're doing more work a lot of times. Writing an email, sending a text. Pick up the damn phone and call somebody. Okay? If you guys tracked it, which I do, okay, because I'm a dork. I lay in bed at night thinking about this stuff so you guys don't have to. I've been tracking for the last 60 days. My conversations that I'm having and the money that I'm making. And they're directly correlated. Now, there's an inverse correlation, inversely correlated to the amount I lean on emails, to the amount I lean on DMs, to the amount I lean on social media. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but if I spend all of my day only texting, only emailing, only putting a post on LinkedIn, my income goes in the frickin' toilet. You guys have to have conversations with another human being. Other people in sales, they're not doing this. And dare I say, it's not that somebody else is taking the business. What I'm trying to tell you right here, right now, our brains are so jacked up from this dopamine. Our brains are so inundated with beep, 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 DM, Teams. I got a chat message. Oh my gosh, look at what's going on freaking TikTok or IG or YouTube. That people just aren't buying anything anymore. They're literally stuck in this paralysis by analysis. And if you can be that bright light, if you can have a freaking conversation with somebody, you will make, dare I say, a crap load more money. Okay? I close, and I'm not trying to brag, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, me, myself, 4, it was a good night last night. Because Daddy closed 4 monster deals. I'm talking 4 needle moving deals. All right? All of them happened, all 4. And all 4 deals, all 4 monster deals that I closed yesterday happened from me not wanting to call, making the call. Hey, calling to see if it makes sense to get your team on board with the sales coaching, right? If they say no, got it, well, what's a good next step, right? And having a human, it's amazing. if I had sent an email to all 4 of these deals, which I had done for months, these ones were supposed to close. Nothing, didn't read it, maybe a passing email back. It's amazing now when you can lock in, and you don't need to go see them in person, okay? But when you can lock in and have a conversation with somebody, and they can hear your voice, they can hear your voice, and you can say things like, well, how are you dealing with that? Right? Hey, as long as you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. We can hold the sales coaching off until next year. No. We don't want to hold it till next year. Well, does it make sense to get everybody going right now? When you can have these live conversations, stuff happens. Okay? The bad news for you, y'all have to start talking to people again. Okay? If you're talking to people, you got to talk to people a lot more. The good news, your competition ain't talking to freaking anybody. Nobody's talking to anybody anymore. So literally, if you can lock in and have a conversation, you're going to close a lot more deals. Okay? I can show you guys some questions that you should be asking on these conversations. We can leave it alone, but you guys need to know this. Okay? You have to talk to people to make money right now. You just have to. There's too much other noise going on in the world. You have to be that bright light of conversation. With that, let's open it up. Questions on this, anything else? I know Larry's got a question. Chris has got a question. Raphael's got a question. Before we get to those 3.
When you finish watching this, I'm going to get you the closing mini masterclass totally free. It's normally $300. I'll pay for it. Click the link in my bio. I'll see you there.